Good morning to you all. Welcome to today's update. I want us to see things in more clearer perspective. The correction started from here, and we've thought that this is an A, B, and a C, and that this is the high so far, and we felt like a 61.8 of the daily retracement is a bit up. And let me quickly go back to, this is US dollar index. Let me quickly go back to the 1 hour time frame so that there are a couple of things I want you to. We have thought that this is 1 and this is 2, and that probably we may have done a 3, a 4, and a 5, and that this may be turning lower. This has ended its correction here. Okay, of course, we thought that it could be the beginning of an impulse, but looking at what price have done in almost like 5 days or 3 days now, if you look at the daily candle, it doesn't seem so. We are likely going to break higher. Now, when I said that this may be a 3, a 4, and a 5 here, I'm going to the DXY. So the DXY, I said it may have been a 4 and a 5. And of course, a 5 here also trying to cap this area, and that this is a new impulse. But looking at what price has done here, I think it's more clear to me now with what price is trying to do. If this is of course, this is a new wave to the downside, like an ABC. So this is a new wave to the downside. And if we take this as a new wave to the downside and with what we have here, so let's go back to US dollar index. So this is still the new wave. If you look at here, the height here and this and this. So this is still the new wave. But the fact that price had recovered almost to the end of this new wave tells me that this is still part of correction of 4, of a major 4. So this is the last wave to the upside that we're going to do. So we've done the 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and this is the last wave to the upside. So this last wave to the upside, of course, is also going to be divided into 5 waves. Now, with that said, let's turn to DXY. So turning to DXY with that mindset now that we are breaking up. So this is just the first impulse with 1 or 5, and this is seen as with, 3 and 2 or 5. Let me bring out my drawing. So like 1, 2, 3. So we have ended 4 now here. So we are doing the last wave 5. And within this last wave 5, this is seen as a wave 1 and a wave 2, and then we're going to turn up. So we don't have anything to lose here, because if we break to the downside, then it means that we are back in a new trend. That means if we should break to the downside, that means we are running a new trend now. So we should not break this low. So the odd will favor us breaking high to finish these last 5 waves, okay? So if you should take low, then we're already in a new wave. But I don't think that we are already in a new wave now. Looking at the US dollar index, the way it has cut the top here. So this is seen as a completion of 4, a no 1, and a 2. Of course, the limit of a 2 here, the limit of a 2 is 85, which is here. Price should not be seen breaking the low of 104. So price should not take that low before it bounces up. So we are seeing this as a correction of 2, which may take a little more time here before breaking to the upside. And if we are going to break up from here to this level, our the third wave should be at just about, this is where 1.8 of daily extension is just around that area. So I think everything still looks good for that area here, just a small area here. So that is what we are saying. And if you now do that, we should have a 4. And the last 5, maybe you should cap this. And before we begin now to see a big 4. So that is what it's looking like. So this thing may not move until next week. We may not finish this until next week. Probably by next week, we should be coming down. That is what it's looking like. If you go to the euro dollar, it's still the same. It may be more contracted on the euro dollar. Yeah, it may be more contracted on the euro dollar. So the way euro dollar has been behaving looks more contracted here. So for me, for us, this is 4 now. 4. This is 4 here. So, and this is with 1, and this is with 2. If you look at that on euro dollar, if you pick euro dollar, so this is 1. That's 1 there. So the one that has gone up should not take the top now. It shouldn't take the top if we are coming down. So I expect us to turn to the downside. These things are more messy. But that is, if you understand the way structures will build, so it is what you should expect. You shouldn't think that they're wasting your time. Actually, this is what you should expect. If it does not behave that way, then it is not what you have learned. This, of course, it's a bit, you can see it broke slightly above. So I don't expect price to go beyond here. I don't expect price to take here now. Price should not even go beyond here now. But ultimately, price should not break this level. Maybe because price is not perfect, it's just slightly went past 85 there. But price should not take this level now. It shouldn't go above that level. Shouldn't go above that level. So now if you have to turn to the downside from here, maybe about 161.8, if you're going to get that from that point, you should be turning down. You should be turning down. Remember, 61.8 is at this tick level. So we are coming to break this point now because we are going lower. So we are going lower. It's 61.8 on the downside at least. Also, will fall slightly lower than that level. Of course, it doesn't have to be around this area. We're just projecting now. So price still need to take the recent low. So price will still have to take this. Price will still have to take this low here first before we break low to at least we test this area here. So, but that is what we see now cooking. Everything is still going to work around this area, but we are still coming low now for now. And all this, if you can read it, give you an opportunity to gain entry. And that is what it's all about. And gold is pretty much sideways. We shouldn't break above here now. If we break above here, that means we are going up. That is what we are saying. We should not break this. We should not take this at all. If we take this out now, we are going up. So I don't see price should not come and take this now. If price should break above here, then that means we already finished our correction, so we are going up. On gold, everything is sideways for now. On 1 hour, everything is sideways for now. So we just need to fold up our hands and continue to see what is building. Yeah, we have to continue to fold our hands and see what is building. So we may take this as the first wave to the downside. Yeah, and that this is the second wave to the downside. If that is the case, just like we said, now price may still, stylishly break low again, and probably come to this level of 2001. Price may still do that and break below 2012. So if it does that, good for us. We'll still, have to join for more below. But otherwise, price may just continue to do its nonsense and without breaking this low. If price takes this low here, then it's going to take this low and come here. So that's what we are saying. That is what we are saying. Everything at the moment is still unsure. But this is the last place we should be expecting price of gold if that happens. So with that, I've come to the end of today's update. And this is already Friday. So this is already Friday. So capping the low, it's like coming here to tap this area exactly. To tap this area exactly, if price will come there. But of course, price may fail and continue to break. So we don't want to take this top now. If we should break this top, then this is not coming down again. It's going to go. All right.